live. We should be live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Yep, we're here. Ah, yes, there we go. And the chat is live as well. All right, guys. Okay, we're live across all platforms. Loving it. Okay, perfect. All right. Just wait for everybody to get in here. Just checking this live because I have lots to talk about. I'm going to talk about confidence and stuff like that because there's a lot to cover. And today's a special day with confidence, the Aspie world, and some of my stuff. So I want to do live events every like 3 months. I want to do like a big live event like this, where I talk about new things that's happening. Hey guys, how's it going? Hi everybody. Annie, how's it going? And because I want to create transformation in people, right? I want to help transform autistic individuals' lives so that they can have they can thrive, and they can be confident, do all the things. So, okay, right. We are going to get into it right now. So, confidence. About 5 years ago, when I started doing YouTube properly, and then I started helping people on different networks and just answering questions, I decided that I really wanted to hey man, how's it going? I really wanted to help people understand like what was the biggest issue, what was the big thing that autistic individuals faced on like a daily basis, right? Like what was that like maybe one thing that was like kicking their butts. And then I realized that it all came down to things like anxiety, like I was fear and anxiety. So it was all like negative. Like I couldn't go out and be in a bar or a restaurant because like all of the people there gave me an anxiety, or like maybe I couldn't go to um, I don't know, somebody's birthday party because it was like too much, it was overwhelming, and it gave me anxiety. And then I was like, oh, interesting. But then I talked to other people and they were saying that they didn't get a lot of where they wanted to be in life because they also were having issues with anxiety, right? And I was like, dang. And we as autistic individuals, autistic adults, have had all kinds of therapy, all kinds of like treatments to help with anxiety, right? Which is really interesting because if we'd have had all this stuff, and if truly it was down to anxiety, then a long time ago we would have had like overcoming these things a little better, or even had better tools for anxiety. But then I realized that there was a sub part about it. It wasn't the anxiety as the main cause. It wasn't the anxiety. It was something else. And I was like, dang. And then I was looking at what I'd done, right? Because like I do a lot. And a lot of people kind of say to me, like, hey, Dan, like behind me, you can see all these awards I've won here, right? This is some of my awards. And like I got best-selling book out and things like that. And so I looked at like some of the biggest leaders in the world today who are autistic, right? Like Greta Thunberg and maybe like Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk, love them or hate them, they're still making kind of crazy waves in the world, making interplanetary species, different computer systems, all those things. And I'm like, whoa, there must be something that we all do that creates this level of confidence, right? So I looked through it and I realized that everything is down to confidence. And there was a single instance that all of these people shared. And I too have used this framework to create confidence in my life and move me closer to my goals. Hey, Leila. So I was like, dang, this is really, really interesting. So after studying all those, I came up with this framework and I called it the Bulletproof Brain Framework. And I've been handing out free training on how to get started on this for a while now. If you commented brain on Facebook or Instagram, or if you went to bulletproofbrain.org, there's a free training kit on that there. And then I was like, man, what if I could collect all of the questions, all of the pain points, and it's really nice to know that I helped you through those tough times, man. I appreciate that. So, hey, don't worry about it, man. Hate is going to hate all the time, and just ignore people who ignore you. Don't worry about it. They ain't worth your time. So I was like, why don't I write down all of the ways in which we are restricted from getting to confidence? I interviewed so many people, and I work one-on-one with so many autistic adults. I was like, let's get to the bare bones. Look, what is it? What is stopping us becoming, fully confident autistic adults? And now I'm going to share something with you. I'm going to share my screen with you and show you what I came to kind of find out, because I think this is so so uniquely interesting that I've never known anyone to talk about it. Now, one of the most interesting things is that therapists and uh, coaches for autism ain't never going to know what I'm about to tell you. They don't know this. And the reason they don't know this is because they believe that like confidence is beating your chest, in the mirror and being like, I am a king or whatever, or putting like post-it notes. You ever heard that? Put post-it notes around your house saying you're amazing. Like, yeah, okay, sure, they might kind of look cute, but that's not going to build confidence. I've got 100 post-it notes sitting around my house and I never once thought, wow, now I'm confident, because that doesn't do anything. What makes real difference is compound change from small rewards of confidence over a period of time or a period of differences that then create the change in the autistic person, because you get rewarded in confidence and that confidence grows and you just absolutely just it's like insane. Like you grow so much confidence in such a short space of time that you're like, wow, what was I even doing? So that's what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to actually show you what I actually collected when I was like, okay, what is stopping, my audience, my autistic audience of adults? What's stopping you guys becoming confident? Okay. And I'm going to share my screen and you're going to see exactly what it was. Give me just a second. I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay. So this, I'm scared of being judged, rejected, or misunderstood. This was a big one. This is what made autistic individuals on my audience and for me for a long period of time. I was scared. I felt like I was getting rejected. We got rejection sensitivity dysphoria. We're misunderstood because people don't know how to, deal with our unique brains. And that made me scared. And then that made me anxious. And then it diminished confidence because we all have goals, right? We have so many goals and aspirations and success that we want to get, but we never get to them because we hit inertia, because we're too afraid to take that leap, because we never had any confidence to give us the motivation to go forward. I know it sounds like a crazy thing to think about, but think about this, okay? And then this one, my past failures haunt me. They control me. My bad experiences still control me. I don't know who I really am or where I fit in. I'm burnt out, overwhelmed, and drained daily, right? If this sounds like you, don't worry about it, because I know it sounds like you, because I'm you, okay? I'm confused about my diagnosis. I doubt myself all the time. I have this, you know, uh, what they call it, the imposter syndrome. The world isn't built for me, people like me, the autistic people, and I feel excluded. I feel isolated, and nobody truly understands me. Now, I want to know if that is you, give me a heck yes in the chat, because I then went a step further and I realized that there was more to that than just those 7 things. So I was like, man, I really need to kind of like figure out what is it inside each of those 7 things had more layers inside it. So I was like, gosh darn it, man. Like let's go through it. So this is what I'm going to show you right now. And just as some examples, I'm going to quickly show you some examples. I'm not going to go through every single one. Yeah, exactly, right. But I'm not going to go through every single one. But I am going to go through most of them and show you where it's at. And then I'm going to show you the magic that's about to be thrust upon your eyes, ears for the rest of your life. And you honestly, like, if you're loving this, thank you so much, Autistic James. You are going to get so much out of this. Like, I can't, it's just going to be so dope. Okay, right. So I'm going to share my screen again, and then I'm going to show you how I went deeper into this. Right. So let's go through it. I'm worried about being, maybe if I can increase the size of this, because like maybe I don't know if everyone can see this. I'm worried about being embarrassed to try things. No examples of this working for anybody before. I'm X years old and I haven't achieved anything yet. Why would it do now? I'm busy with kids. I say the wrong things. People don't understand me. I've never been successful at any time in my life. I always get rejected. I can't deal with lots of people talking to me at once. She goes out, hard to be motivated with doom thoughts hanging over my head. I think about failures and it depresses me. My life is out of control at times. Like, it's so interesting. It didn't work for me before. Why would it work for me now? I've had too many attempts and it's never worked, right? Check this out. I feel like an outcast. I feel lost. I got no sense of identity. I got no style. I've been like this since birth. Why can I change? I'm too tired. I can't do anything. I'm burnt out and it keeps me unmotivated. I've got no energy. I've got no spoons left. Does this sound like you? Have you heard of all of these things? And it's like, And it just, the list goes on. And I was like, I need to explain to me. So then I was like, the magic was, check this out. I've got a lack of belief in me completing anything. I can't see anything through to the end because I've got ADHD and I hate inertia. Everything's too confusing. I can't understand anything. You know, it just goes on and on. I feel alienated from society. No one cares about people like me. Why would they? I feel alone, no guided. I'm misunderstood. Nobody understands me. People don't get the way I think. I have no filter socially. Social conventions scare me and I can't communicate and talk to people properly. People think I'm rude or a narcissist or arrogant. This is me in a nutshell, right? So where does that leave us? Well, that leaves us with an opportunity. And the opportunity was very simple. I have felt those things, but I also made it my life's mission to figure those things out so I could not be those things to people, so I could build a bigger relationship. And why did I do this? Why did this? And I'll tell you why I did that. Back when I started YouTube, and can I share a thing? Yeah, back when I started YouTube, it was, excuse me, 2013. And I'm going to share a screen so you can see exactly what I looked like back in 2013 and what my YouTube channel was like, right? And this is me when I was in your position, okay? And it sucked, to be honest with you. Like, it sucked big ones. And here you go. So here's me, right? Like, I felt just like you, right? I didn't have, I had no confidence. Look at me sitting in my room. This is me recording videos in my room, right? And then here's me now, confident. Well, how did this happen? Well, I realized that I didn't know the bulletproof brain formula, but here I do. And I've implemented the bulletproof brain formula since then. Now, I will show you, and I'll share a screen with you of what the bulletproof brain formula looks like and how I apply that to my life. So, the bulletproof brain formula is basically based on a very simple but extremely effective way to navigate life and the way in which you want to navigate life. And I'm going to pull up my little thing here. Okay. This is how the bulletproof brain system works. I'm going to share this little presentation I've done with you with the bulletproof brain. People love this, by the way. Hey man, I don't accept my autism. Yeah, a lot of people don't accept their autism, right? And this is one of the biggest things. Okay, let me just pull up my thing here, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So, okay, so this is the bulletproof brain formula. You find a routine or a commitment or something that you do kind of religiously, and then you identify the ideal space in there and what you want to change about it, and then you action the change, and then you repeat this process for another routine. This may sound complex and a bit difficult, but I'm going to go over what I mean by this in a second, because what we do as people is we repeat the same thing over and over again. We do the same thing over again. And autistic individuals love routine. We love routine because it has predictability, and that predictability gives us safe, which moves us away from anxiety and fear and more to comfortability. However, when we repeat the same process, but we really want different outcomes, we want to reach our goal, we want to get something, we want to attain something different in life. I want to be big, I want to pass this course, I want to have a medal, or I want to win a race, be a millionaire, whatever. We can't attain those if we do the same process over and over again, because the process proves to us that if we do the same thing, it doesn't give us that outcome. We have to change something, but we have to change it in a way that makes sense. And so this is where I did it. This is my journey. I wanted to be, so you can see me here, like really meek and quiet. This was the routine. The routine was I sit in my bedroom recording videos, but I wanted to make a big impact on the world. Sitting in my room was doing nothing. So what was the ideal space change? The ideal space was the fact that my room was my ideal space where I felt safe, right? But I needed to change that. So I decided that I would go outside of that and start doing talks in the community, right? And I did like talks all over the world. I've been to Spain, Copenhagen, Massachusetts, LA, Canada, crazy places to do talks all over the world, all kinds of things to do with autism, right? And I pushed myself out. I decided that I would do that one small change. And when I did that, something magical happened. It moved me out of my ideal space or my comfort zone, and it moved me into a bigger sphere. And when I moved into the bigger sphere, I realized that I was able to stand on stage and talk to people. And then it rewarded me in confidence because I felt more elated. I was like, dang. And that confidence then gave me more motivation to go forward and do what I needed to do to make the change in my life, right? And so I was like, dang, I need to get this down. I need to teach people how to do this so that they can do it themselves. And so that's when I decided that I would create a formula, the Bulletproof Brain formula, in a repeatable format that you could apply within your lives. Now, you can actually do this within 7 days. And I can prove it to you because I have people who've done it and I've tested it with people, my beta testers. And today is the day that I'm actually giving everybody on my platforms, every single platform I own, you can go on there right now and you can get access to this amazing program from being nowhere near, um, you know, confident to being 100% confident in every area of your life within 7 days. I promise you. Thank you so much, Sol. I am a big fan of you. Thank you so much. And the work that I do. Yep. Really grateful for you too, dude. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to show you what I have put together. And then you can be like, let me know in the chat if it's good. Greetings from Poland to everyone. Hey, how's it going? So if this is sounding really good right now and you want to build confidence, then let's go. Let's do this. I'm going to share now with you a amazing thing. This is probably one of my most favorite pieces of work that I've created that I want to share with you guys. Okay, so let's show it in the stream. Here we go. So this is what I did. I managed to create this tool, or these tools, should I say. And these tools are simply this: how to build real confidence without fear of rejection, even if you've always felt misunderstood. Covering how to put yourself out there without embarrassment. How to trust that it works without needing any proof. How to achieve growth without worry about your age or anything else. How to progress without sacrificing your family. How to speak clearly without misunderstanding, even if people don't get you, right? How to be accepted without changing who you actually are. How to build confidence without overthinking things or even increasing your workload. How to be heard without awkwardness, even if you freeze in conversations. Does this sound like is this you? Like, this is what's really interesting. How to find success without carrying rejections of your past around with you. How to handle attention without overload, right? How to say no without losing friends. This is interesting. Or getting overwhelmed with invites. We go down to another one. How to create a fresh future without being haunted by the past failures, even if nothing's worked before. And I promise you this will work. How to find motivation without doom thoughts, right? This is interesting because we always get bogged down by our negativity. How to take back control without feeling overwhelmed, even if life feels chaotic. I can solve this issue for you. When you're in the program, you solve this issue within, I'd say, 3 minutes tops. And I promise you that. I promise you. I am so confident in this program and what it will do for you that if you take the program and in 7 days you don't feel any confidence increase, then I will personally coach you for free until you're as confident as me. How to believe in yourself without shame, which is a good one. How to progress without self-doubt, right? How to reach your goals without overwhelm. Look, how to discover who you are without pretending to fit in, even if you feel like an outcast. Look, how to belong without pretending. You don't have to mask all the time. Um, Hey, from Brazil. How to discover your identity without causing any confusion, even if you felt lost for years. Look, all of this in here. How to regain energy and motivation without burning out, even if life feels overwhelming every day. Right? How to do all the tasks. How to find motivation without burnout. How to boost your energy, even if you've got no spoons. How to complete your daily life tasks. All of these are designed from an autistic guy like me. I made these for you. How to fully embrace your autism without second guessing yourself. Right? I did this because I have been there, I have done that, and I want to help you overcome this. So, how do you get access to this? I'm going to show you right now. Does this sound good? You guys loving this? I am extremely happy that you are here with me, by the way. Okay, I'll show the rest of it for. I get too carried away with this, right? Because this is my favorite thing. How to thrive in a world not built for you. Oh, this is a big one, right? How to be valued without being overlooked, even if people don't care about your autism. How to feel strong, even if you're hiding away all the time, right? It's easy to be left alone. How to get hired without stigma. How do you get a job? And all of this is just waiting there for you to just understand this, right? How to belong without awkward small talk, even if you've always felt alone. Look at all this, right? So, how do we do it? Well, I'm here to teach you how to do it. So, if I get rid of this, I'm going to show you now how you can attain all of this stuff. Give me 1 second. I'm going to just load up all of my notes for you guys. So I've rolled it all up into a 7-day program that you can get lifetime access to. So when you access it, you've got it for life. You can do it at whatever pace you want, but it is designed and laid out in a way that you can, um, Janada, Janada, um, you can just do it within 7 days, and every day you do a different one. And I've even created a piece where you can actually like. I'm going to show you guys. I have to show you. This is insanely good. Like insanely good. Okay, so here it is. This is the 7 days to increase confidence, acceptance, and energy. Right, in 7 days, and it's building unshakable confidence, even if you spent your whole life feeling misunderstood, right? Just my 7-day program is what I've used. And this is a video explaining it. So you can go to www.bulletproofbrain.org/get, GET, right now, right? If you go to this website link, you will be able to have a look through this video and read the page. Now I'm going to show you some amazingly juicy stuff on here. Dan, I'm wicked proud of you. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. And this is how we do it. I know people watching on Instagram can't really see the full page right now. I'm sorry that it looks a bit skewed, but if you go to the page that I'm referring to, let me see if I make this page smaller, will it will it work for Instagram? I don't know, but what's it going to look like on here? Okay, oh, it doesn't look too bad, but I'm gonna have to unsquish it because I'm sorry, Instagram fam, you're gonna have to go to the link bulletproof www.bulletproofbrain.org/get. Okay, so this is me explaining what I just spoke to you about, and this is the program. Over 60% of autistic adults have no self-confidence. And that's a crazy statistic. Imagine having no self-confidence at all, right? Because if you've got no self-confidence, you're not gonna be able to do anything. Like you're gonna have such a low self-worth, low self-esteem that like in order to do to kind of like achieve anything, we have to have a level of confidence. We have to be able to get to a point where we're so confident that we can actually do something, okay? Because look, does this sound like you? And I've said this, like you're feeling judged, rejected, misunderstood, you're burnt out, overwhelmed daily. The world isn't built for me. I feel excluded. I feel isolated. No one understands me. This is crazy interesting, right? And I was just like you guys, right? For 26 years, I was fumbling out in the dark. It wasn't until 2013 that I started this journey to figure out this process. But what does the program entail? What can you master on the program? Well, I've shown you most of it, right? You know, how to put yourself out there without fear or rejection, how to, get guidance. There's a 24/7 WhatsApp support group with yours truly in it. So you can literally WhatsApp me 24/7 and you've got access to this for life. We're always in the group. We'll always be there. And this is just a perk of being in this program. Authentically you, how to fit in society without losing yourself, even if you feel alienated. Look at this, all of this stuff we've just been through, right? How to boost energy without any spoons, how to build friendships, be motivated, say no without losing friends. It's a big one for me. How to be heard without awkwardness, even if you're freezing conversations. How to be social without guessing, even if stuff confuses you like that. How to finish what you start without losing focus, even if your ADHD trips you up. And this is what you'll master, becoming confident like I did. Look at me and my partner here, bless her soul. And then this is me here being motivated. I'm in London Google office here doing a one-to-one talk. Here's all me and my awards on the shelf behind me that I showed you. MIT, YouTube again, We Go Health, Autism Hero Award, Business Smart Award for disabilities. All of this stuff is easy, right? And from this point onwards, if you come with me for just 7 days on this program, and you can do it anytime you want within that 7 days, and you get it for life. Actually, you could even enroll now and wait 3 weeks to do it. But why would you, right? Why would you wait 3 weeks to change your life? You can do it in 7 days. You just enroll in the program, you follow the steps, and then you're becoming more confident every day. Now, here are testimonials. Here's people who've actually taken my program. Now, I want to share this one with you because this is amazing. Okay, this is Jason. He's one of my clients who I do one-to-one coaching with, but he also took this course that I'm showing you right now, the Bulletproof Brain program, how to become confident in 7 days. And Jason said this is amazing. I'm loving the Bulletproof Brain. It has already increased my confidence by 100 times what it was, and I'm only on day 3. So I have already picked up so many tips and tricks to not only survive, but to thrive in what can feel like an alien world. It's led to solving lots of problems and positive discussions. And I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me personally and those around me, right? Dude, what this and Chloe, look, check out Chloe said. You've been more helpful to me than any therapist. Like, this is not fake. These are real people. These are actually real people. Jason's real, Chloe's real. And if you click this link on the website, you can go through to a whole vault full of these testimonials that I've had. And so if we go down, you can see I've got a 5-star Amazon book rating. I've got a 5-star podcast rating, and I won an Autism Hero Award this year. So here's some questions you're probably going to ask, right? What is the program? Well, it's an online program. It's a portal that you log into. You can access it on your phone, your tablet, your computer, your laptop, anything that has internet access. And it's small, simple videos that are no longer than, I say, 5 minutes long, so you can digest what I'm saying. It's by me teaching it. There's also worksheets that are typically 1 or 1.5 pages long, but they're very simple. They're all laid out very easy. And you just apply the information over the 7 days and boom. The whole program is designed to be taken in 7 days, but you can take as long as you want, right? But you can do it in 7 days, and you can kick butt at it. And then, is there a payment plan? Yeah, there is a payment plan. So if you don't want to buy the whole thing outright, you can just do a payment plan and pay like monthly, and it breaks it down, makes it easier for people. And so what I am actually going to do for you guys, since you guys, information, what? DNA information? DNA information, what are you talking about? If you guys are really interested, I can give you guys a 10% discount because you guys are here on the live with me, and I'm going to show you guys. So if you use this code when you purchase the course, even if you purchase a payment plan, you will get 10% off the whole course, and you get lifetime access. What if it doesn't work for me? Like I told you, if it doesn't work for you, I will personally coach you because I know it will. I know it will. I know it will because I do this daily with people, and I know it works. Also, if you enroll now, I give you this for free, the launch bonus, right? Which should be about $100, but I actually give it to you completely for free. This is Getting Your Needs Met Master Plan. How to get your needs met without explaining forever, even if people don't understand you, right? How to get hired without stigma, even if employers see autism as a weakness. How to access life without barriers, even if autism accessibility feels like an invisible, thing that's never going to happen. How to adapt quickly without stress, even if you spent years struggling to fit in. How to manage demands and overwhelmed, even if there's too much on your plate. Dude, I love this one. I've made this for you. This is a file that you get with it. A 7-day done for you calendar with reminders to keep on track of everything you need to do within the course. So if you're like, oh yeah, but I'm bad at task management and organizing, it's okay. I've made a file for you that you get. It's a download, and it goes straight into your Google or your Apple calendar, and it's done. It has everything you need in there. It's all done for you, ready to go, rock and roll. A 7-day process. This is amazing. How to fit in to society without losing yourself. This is really interesting if you ever feel alienated. Right, one question. People can also find things what they are like in our DNA. Right, okay. So how do you get access to it? Well, this offer ends in 3 days, 4 hours, 22 minutes, and 30 seconds. Okay. And this is the price. My VIP access is all sold out because these guys had VIP access because they were on my VIP list. So it's sold out. But there is a $197 option. Now, you get instant access, you get live bonuses, all the live bonuses. You get 14-day money back guarantee if you think it didn't work for you. But you also get VIP WhatsApp access. That's awesome. Or you can do the basic access, which is the $50 a month for 4 months, and you get the same thing basically, but you don't get access to the live bonuses, which is incorrect. You do get access to the live bonus. I don't know why it's crossed out, but you just don't get your 14-day money back guarantee with that one because it's obviously a payment plan, so it's a bit different. So you do get live bonuses. Don't know why that says differently. So this is everything you get. This is it. You can access it on a computer. That's what it looks like. You'll be on the computer there like this. This is the friendship algorithm here that's showing. This is the WhatsApp group. And then here is how to, the dress codes and things like that, things that people don't know, but they actually build confidence if you understand them, right? Which is really, really super interesting. So I want you guys to have access to this. Now, if you want in on this, all you have to do is go to Bulletproof Brain, www.bulletproofbrain.org right now /get, right? And I'll just put that on the screen so we can all get the same thing. So if you go to bulletproofbrain.org, wait, why is this not doing? Yeah, there we go. If we go to bulletproofbrain.org /get right now, and the code you want to use is TAU TAW10. So TAW10, and you get access to it with 10% off. Now, this offer is only here until Sunday at midnight UK time. TAW10 for 10% off. This Sunday, UK time at 11:59 p.m. This offer is off the table because I am basically having to make sure that we don't put too many people in the stream in the WhatsApp group, so we can actually get around to everybody and not flood it. You know what I mean? Because we want to make sure that we actually get allow people to have the ability to get in and ask me all questions. I don't want it flooding with like a crazy amount of people. So we have a cap on it. And I don't know when I'll open the doors again, because when we're in there, we're in there. So if you want in right now, guys, this is launch day. And also the bonuses that come with it, this stuff, the bonuses that you saw are only available. These bonuses, this is only available because it's launch day, right? The Confidence Power Vault, right? Which should be $100. So this is going to go added on. So this is going to be a $400 product next time it launches. So if you want it at like a ridiculous price off, $197, or you can use a payment plan with the discount of TAW10, dudes, it's a no-brainer. A no-brainer, right? You guys know what to do. I hope that this worked really well for you, and you understood what was expected out of this. So if you want, ask me any questions right now. I've got 5 minutes to take questions. Do you have questions about the course, about the program, how you access it, if you get lifetime access? I'll tell you now, when you have access to it, you've got access for life. Not only do you have access for life, you have access for all of the future updates. So if anyone is, if you buy the course now and I want to add stuff to it, you get all of the future updates for no extra cost. And the lifetime access means that you can access it anytime you want. You don't have to do it within 7 days. You can take your time. You can buy it now and start it next week, next month, whenever you want. But you have to actually purchase it to get into it. So if you want in, you have any questions, ask me questions. Ask me now. Like I said, this offer closes on Sunday. You have until Sunday at midnight, basically, to get this. But if you want in, you have to act now. Have to act quick, otherwise, it's yeah, you're gonna lose out. Any questions? Anybody ask me any questions? All righty, Root, where are we? I'm just gonna double check the questions. I've got a delay on my side of any questions that anybody wants to ask. So if I haven't answered a question and you've got one, hey from Plymouth, how's it going? Okay, rock on, Dan. Thank you so much. Answered. Okay, so they're the ones from Instagram. Thank you, Dan. I will try to do this ASAP. You only have 3 days, so if I was you, and also once all the places fill up, I think we have 20. Oh no, wait, it's less than that now. I can't remember. I haven't got my screen open, but we had a limited amount of spots available, so that when they fill up, it kind of then says, "Oh, we've reached the cap." So if you do want in, I would actually act sooner rather than later, because the WhatsApp group is so cool. I'm on it right now. I'm literally on the WhatsApp group right now, and I just put a poll up, and I'm super stoked. It's like, it's so cool. It's so cool, guys. Having the ability to talk to you guys 24/7, and if you've got any questions of the course and stuff, and and some of the assignments, it says, do this and then come into the WhatsApp group and then let me know what you did and how you did. So guys, remember, it's only $197 right now, or that's like $50 over 4 months every month, and you literally have like 3 days. And then, but when it does launch, all this stuff will be a different price. This will be like a bolt-on different price. So yeah, Trisha here. I would ask how we can help my teen that doesn't understand much to accept this and build up confidence. If you take this, if you take this course, or if you buy this course, so you and your team can go through it together, because it's in very simple ways to break down. Let me show you. I'm actually going to show you. Let's get in there. Why don't I show you what it actually looks like on the inside, and then you'll have like more of an idea of what it actually looks like. Because it's always nice to see like what something looks like right on the inside. So let me share my screen with you. Okay, guys, give me a second here. I'm gonna add in a screen. Is it this one? Oh yes, it is that one. Okay, cool. Right then, guys. If I show you this, and then I hide this one for a second, and then why is this like small? What's going on? Right. Okay. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So like it's like videos and it tells you and then join the WhatsApp community here. And the videos basically it's very simple. Hey guys, welcome to the intro. It's just me talking to you about stuff. Close this. And then one of the first things is so day one. So all the days are at the side here, right? So day one, super easy. I think this one is like a textbook one. Well, it's just going to load, but the server's been a bit slow for me. I don't know why. I think it's because I started playing the video and it expects me to finish watching the video. All right, let me close welcome. And then let me reload this. Oh, wow. So it really is lagging. But this is what it looks like on the inside. And you can go through it bit by bit. Now, the most interesting thing is the textbooks. I can show you in another way, actually, because I have the textbooks. They're on a different server. If I show you what they look like, then you'll be able to like, oh, okay. Okay. Give me a second here, guys. Okay. Wow, that is like really not being fast for you guys, is it? Okay. Same screen again. Love it. Okay. So I'm going to show you the textbook on a different screen so you can see what it looks like. If I just open this, share a window. Okay. Where are you guys? Showing stream. Yes, here we go. So it's kind of like this. So you see the book here, right? And then like page 2, you've got all this stuff. Like it tells you how to, you know, do, etc., etc. So it's very, very laid out, very simple, right? Very, 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 very simple. And then that's basically what you do. And then you just basically take the course because it's a very simple structure that I put down because I wanted people to have access to something that wasn't over complex, right? So I'm the one who built it. It's from me directly. So all the videos are from me. So it's like videos and like text bits and some kind of like visuals, like this one here. You can see it on this thing here, this tablet example. There's like some visuals, like graphical visuals, like workflow charts that you can actually print out if you want to, or put them on your background of your computer or whatever, so you can remember them. But it would work for you if you were doing it with your teen, because I would recommend the Autism Acceleration Academy, which is a program I have for parents, right? But that doesn't cover confidence in teens. It's more like for the parents to help like teens or the kids younger than teens. So this one is definitely the one for you. You're welcome. Only coaching is different time Brazil for Australia. Yeah. So, well, the whole thing is available. The thing is, like, this is a good point actually. So, you asked this question. You know, it's amazing because his ADHD is you can't focus on for too long. He's harder than 15. Yeah. So this is a perfect example. Like, you can do the course at your own speed. I made the program so you can do it in 7 days, but you can actually do it like whenever you want, right? Like you can do it like you could take, 6 weeks to do it if you wanted to, but you can do it and all of the data can be processed, learned, extracted and put into practice within 7 days. And I promise you within 7 days you're going to be like, "Holy smokes. Like this is ace." Because I think, you know, there's so many um different types of therapists who say this is how you do, this is how you build confidence. We need to, but they don't know because they're looking from the outside in. They're not autistic people trying to tell autistic people how to uh, build confidence. But I'm an autistic person that didn't have confidence, that then built the confidence. And now I'm showing you that framework, the bulletproof brain framework, right? And it's so interesting. And I love this from Jason, that he's only 3 days in and his confidence has improved 100 times. And this ain't BS. Like, Jason's a real guy. It's his actual name. Email him if you want to. He runs a TikTok community for autistic people as well. This is my journey. This is the process, and it's very simple. It's broken down so easy. And the Bulletproof Brain in 7 days, right? And it is the only application that I know where autistic individuals can actually build confidence. And yeah, it's that good, and I believe in it so much, and I know you will too. So I'll see you on the course. Make sure you enroll. Like I said, this window of opportunity ends Sunday. There's no more after Sunday. It ends. Okay. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. Boa noite, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.